Hello everyone and welcome to an Enshrouded building video. Today we are tackling the city walls that will go around our whole city area. I did mark off already where I wanted gates and decided that the gate at the front is probably the best place for me to start. I experimented quite a bit here because I was not sure how I wanted these gates to look. So you'll probably see me constructing and deconstructing quite a few different times. I played with different walls, different textures, even different ways of decorating. One thing that I did know from the very beginning was that I wanted it to be a standout feature, but also not the be-all and end-all. I started out playing around with polished granite and wall block, but ultimately it just wasn't what I felt it needed to be. Like, I wanted it to be more neutral. The polished block just looked a little bit too fancy, whereas when I played around with the city wall and the castle wall, those really mixed well together and looked like they belonged. I did most of this in a single play session, so there's going to be a lot of swapping between night and day. But I really had a good time playing around with this. One of the things that I've really enjoyed about Enshrouded lately is the building. It's just very relaxing, calming, and I don't know. In a way, it just allows me time to not have to think too hard. In saying that though, you can see how the not thinking too hard ended up in me using the wrong walls. I wanted to keep the inside of the wall and the outside separate. So what I ended up doing was using the city wall blocks for the inside and the castle wall for the trims and outsides. Here is where I realized I used the wrong walls. Quickly fixed that though. One of the things that I knew I was going to end up doing while doing this, but wasn't anticipating how much of it I had to do, was actually landscaping. I had to flatten quite a lot of the ground and hills and mountains, but in the end it turns out pretty good. It even gave me quite a few ideas while I was putting the wall together of where I wanted to put things. You can see, in order to keep it more than just a flat wall, I decided to put in some decorative support beams. I have no idea how building support works, so I hope this doesn't trigger anyone. I just thought that these looked really good and gave the wall a little bit more than just flat boringness. If you have an idea for how I could make these walls even better, let me know in the comments. Today's video is not going to be as long as the others because, well, it's just a wall. What I did do though that I didn't show here is I inset some giant braziers into each side of the wall to give the light. And then basically ran the same trimming and pattern all the way around. The back gate didn't turn out like the front one, but I'm okay with that. I think it looks really good. Giving me some ideas for the gigantic space that I've planned out here. And I think once the city starts coming together, it's gonna look really good. The first place that we'll be building is the blacksmith's home, but we'll only be seeing that in the next video. Until then, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you soon.